Hey everyone, it's Daniela, TallGirlDani. Thanks for tuning in. This is my very first collaboration video. I had the awesome opportunity to collaborate with Ashley Simone, who's pictured on the right. We both did 3 strand twist outs. So after you watch this video, make sure to check out her video to see how hers turned out. So I'm starting out on freshly washed and conditioned hair. My hair is very, very wet. This time around I washed my hair in sections because it was kind of a hot mess before I washed it and really tangled. So the first step, I'm going to do the lock method. To moisturize, I'm using Cantu Shea Butter Repairing Cream as my leave-in, and I rake a generous amount of the leave-in through my hair in 4 sections. I didn't bother to clip my sections out of the way because I just didn't think it was necessary. So after applying my leave-in, the next step is the O for oil. So I am using the Rooted Treasure Organic Jamaican Black Castor Oil, which if you saw my last video, you'd see is one of my new favorite products. So I apply the oil to all 4 sections as well, but I don't show me applying it to all the sections. I like how the oil works on my edges too. The next step is the C for cream, and I am using the Talia Wedged Curly Curl Cream as my cream, which really smells amazing. So I just take a generous amount of that and run that through a section at a time. And then I take my paddle brush and detangle that section. When I'm done detangling, I simply 2-strand twist it and put it out of the way. And I repeat that for all the other sections. And I'm just clipping the top sections out because I am going to be starting in the back of my hair, so I want the other twist to be out of the way so that you can best see what I'm going to be doing in the video. So for the last section, I had just applied my cream and detangled. I'm just sectioning out the part that I'm going to start with and putting the rest of my hair away. So I'm applying a little bit more of the Talia Wedged Curly Curl Cream because although this is my cream for my lock method, it's also going to be my styler. So I start out by creating 3 equal sections, and I actually ended up starting out by braiding the roots of my hair. So once I'm done braiding at the roots, I begin making the 3-strand twists. So the 3-strand twists are a little bit tricky. The hardest part I found is keeping the sections separate. So to 3-strand twist, what you have to do is take the section that's on the outermost edge and wrap it all the way around the other 2. And I'm gonna show it in a little bit better detail when I get to the front. When I'm at the end of each twist, I just twirl it around my finger a little bit. So the rest of my hair is completely twisted, so I left one out to twist in the front so that hopefully you'll be able to get a better view of how I actually complete the twists. So again, I'm applying just a little bit more of the Talia Wedged Curly Curl Cream and detangle a little more with my paddle brush. And again, I am starting out by creating 3 separate sections. And I ended up braiding the roots, honestly, because that helped me to keep the sections separate. So this part where I start the 3-strand twist, I actually showed in real time. So this is actually how slowly I went. And as you can see, the hand on the left of the video brings the hair all the way around to the right side. But you do have to keep all 3 sections separate, which is why you see my fingers doing a lot of crazy maneuvering, because again, that was what I found to be the hardest part, was actually keeping those sections separate and just bringing that one side all the way around to the right while keeping each section separate. But that's it. And what you end up with 3-strand twists are twists that look super duper twisted. So they're like super twisty twists. So I threw my bonnet on and I went to sleep. So this is the next day. My twists are completely dry. As you can see, I wasn't that careful with the sizing of my twists, so they're all kind of, some are big, some are small. So to unravel my twist, I'm using some more of the Rooted Treasure Jamaican Black Castor Oil. I run it over my hands and I run it over the twists. Doing that just helps the twist unravel a little bit easier and also prevents frizz when you unravel. So whatever oil you like to use, just whenever you're untwisting any style or unbraiding, it's good to run some oil over. So I started in the back and I noticed, not only because it was braided at the roots, but taking down 3-strand twists is a little bit more time consuming and a little bit, it's definitely not as easy as taking down 2-strand twists where I kind of start in the middle and just yank them apart. You can't do that with 3-strand twists. So you have to be a little bit more careful when you're unraveling and, you know, unravel each strand of the 3-strand twist one by one. So that's it. Here's all my hair untwisted and, you know, the roots unbraided. And I definitely find that 3-strand twists, my hair was stretched more. It's possible that it was stretched more because the roots were braided too, but I think the act of twisting with 3 strands definitely adds to the stretch of my hair. So after everything is unraveled, you can separate the twists. You can actually separate the twists as you unravel them, but because this was my first time ever doing this style, I like to untwist everything first before I start to separate, because sometimes I might not need or might not want to separate that much. So this is what my hair looks like all separated. Again, I did not separate the front of my hair because I made those twists much smaller than the rest. So then I go through with my wide tooth comb, which is kind of like a pick, and I pick my hair out to get the volume that I like. If I were to do this style again, I think I would definitely make all the twists small, like what I did in the front. So the twist definition from 3-strand twist to me is a little bit more spirally. So it looks more curly rather than wavy. So it's definitely curlier looking on my hair than a regular 2-strand twist. So, you know, you can have a side part, which is my favorite. I also considered pinning the top up to give me like a faux bangs, which would be cute. But, you know how I am with my side part. You could pin some back. The definition was really amazing. This was actually Snapchat, a Snap story I posted after I finished recording. So if you have Snapchat, follow me on Snapchat at TallGirlDani. And don't forget to check out Ashley's 3-strand twist video. Subscribe to her channel. She's got great content. Links are in the description box. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.